Hello and welcome to another episode of the Cheap Guitar Collective. Today we have this beautiful beast, and this is the SX KY1 Custom 24. And as you can see, it definitely looks like something quite similar. PRS Custom 24 come to mind? And you'd be exactly right. So we've got the standard form of a double cutaway, chunky neck, 24 frets, and let's not forget the recessed pots, only two of them for the two humbuckers, and the three-way pickup selector. This one's got an interesting bridge design, mainly based off of the PRS, if you got to admit it. And the one thing that stood out for me about this guitar was its colour. It's bright blue, it's hard to miss. You can see front and back is pretty much brand new actually. It's still got the cellophane on the headstock and the electronic covers at the back. Set neck, it's a mahogany neck with real abalone inlays in the flying birds in typical PRS fashion. And it is a chunky monkey, this is. It's thicker than the Les Paul that I've got here. If I were to compare both of them, I'd say this one's not as thick as this. This is a proper power chord monster. There. And yeah, so there'll be a video on this one soon. It just needs a massive setup, but we'll get back to that later. So as I was saying, we've got gold hardware, so bridge, tuners, whammy, pickup selector. Apart from, they didn't go full out with the gold on this one. It's half chrome, but we'll gloss over that. Some really good quality strap pegs, I guess you call them. Not locking ones, but I don't swap and change guitars that much to need locking tuners where you can just whip them off. I don't stand up playing much. It's got a PRS scale neck, which is less than a Gibson's, obviously at 25 inches with jumbo frets. So it's definitely trying to be something it's not, but at the same time it is, because once you listen to the tone of it, it's unbelievable. It's a carved arch top, which for a guitar of this price is absolutely unreal. So I think this retails at something like $200. I was doing some research earlier and I could actually find something on this with a real flame maple top, mahogany body and mahogany neck, rosewood fretboard. It's an unbelievable guitar really, and to think that I bought this at the guitar auctions for £55. Now I think that's probably the bargain of the century, being as this is effectively a PRS Custom 24, and that would set you back a total of over $2-3 grand if you wanted a decent one, 10 top, proper US factory type thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a listen on how it does with some tones. So before we get on to some dirty, raspy tones that are synonymous with the PRS type guitars, let's just get on to just admiring the colour of this. I'm not quite sure how they've done it because it's quite a thick kind of poly finish that they've got on it. The pickups sound amazing. These are generally something that I've seen people upgrade, generally to Wilkinson pickups. But as you can see, the binding on it is top class. The back, I believe, is either one or several pieces. It's hard to tell because it's in a kind of zebra-y pattern, and I don't think any pictures or videos could do it justice because of just how shiny and unreal and metallic it is. It's certainly one hell of a party piece, you know, like. I'm surprised I haven't put it on the wall yet, to be honest. So it just feels nice to play, it runs smoothly and greatly, and just the setup of it was already on point. And I think this can't be much more than just a few weeks old, and even if it's older than that, it hasn't been played very much at all. There's the odd mark here and there that can just be polished out, a few pick marks and belt buckle scratches, but that's just kind of standard stuff from having a guitar for a few weeks. So, and I'm sure we're all bored of me rambling, so let's give it a play. So, as you can see and hear, there certainly is a lot of guitar for the money, and if anything, I would encourage anyone who is used to chunky necks and anything that isn't a Fender Stratocaster, that can go and die in hell. I have a personal vendetta against Fender Stratocasters or any of the copies or anything like that. Telly's fine, any other Fender fine, it's just the Strat, they should just go. Anyway, I suggest if any of you can find an SX KY1 CUS24, you should just go and buy it because you will not be disappointed. It is one hell of a guitar for the small amount of money that you pay. Peace out.